My experience with you on The Simpsons was you would always remind us, make sure you're writing for Lisa, make sure you're writing for Marge, because left to my own devices, I would only write about Mr. Burns. I mean, I only wanted, because he had unlimited wealth and was in evil, that's a fantasy for me that I can, you can have a character who has a hyperbaric chamber, golden robots, you can release hounds, anything can happen. And if I was just left alone in a room, every single episode I wrote would have been Mr. Burns goes to college, Mr. Burns Mr. Burns gets his period, which is one I wrote, projected, because they said science doesn't back this. But anyway, that was your voice was often heard in the room saying, we need to make sure that this family exists and that all of these characters are utilized and that they're real. Even if amazing, weird, strange things are happening in a cartoon, it has to have this inner integrity, which I still think is bullshit. I just wanted to get you here to tell you that.
I mean, it's always funny is always the object, but I think I think I think that was always true about that show. I think is true about the show.
It's unbelievable that it's still going. I mean, to me, it's been. I left that show in 1993 and said, well, I'm out of here, and this thing's got another year to go.
It's going to fold without me.
Yeah, there's no way this continues without me, which I say whenever I leave a room. I say that at parties. I say that when I leave a restaurant. This Denny's will surely perish without my... So I'm shocked when I see them still functioning. But and then I've had the experience of going back 30 years later, and they're some of the same people are there. It's absolutely incredible. They're chained to the wall. They're skeletons. I mean, it's incredible. But it's one of the great success stories in TV history.
It's amazing to me. It's amazing to everybody on the show. It's just, it is. And we went on when the Fox network was on life support.
Yes.
And then we got the cover of a magazine, sort of like Antenna News or something like that. It was. You never heard of the magazine, but we were on the cover, and I put it on my office wall, and then all of a sudden that wall was covered with covers.
Yeah.
It was like crazy.
It was a phenomenon, and it was the biggest thing. Michael Jackson. I mean, talk about Johnny Carson doing Mary Tyler Moore as a guest star. You think, well, you can't top that, but Michael Jackson in, I think, 1988 or 89, appearing as a guest star.
And you had Carson too, right? Didn't
Carson was there. I was there the day Carson came in to do his voice, because I think he's helping out Krusty at one point. And it was just after Johnny had retired and wasn't doing anything. And then he said he'd do The Simpsons, and I burned into my brain that day, because he came in, coolest looking guy ever. He had a file of fax and 2 packs of cigarettes unopened. And he sat down, he did his voices, he did his records, and then we, of course, had a million things we wanted him to sign. And so he sat there signing and started talking to us, and we were asking questions. I think he liked being around a room of writers, and he missed it. And he chatted with us. And then I went out, I had to do something. And when I came back, he was just walking to his white Corvette. Every year, I think he got a brand new white Corvette. And he got in it, and he had his cool sunglasses on. And he said, I don't do a Johnny Carson, but excuse me, how do I? And I say, you go down there and you take a right. And he said, thank you. And he took off.
That was pretty good.
Hey, not bad. He took off. He took off, and he took a right-hand turn. And just as he took the right-hand turn, I remembered, it's a left.
Ooh. Oh, no.
And I'm dying, and I'm watching, and what here he's going is to a cul-de-sac that takes you pretty much to like Olympic Boulevard, but you can't access it because it's a lot.
Oh, you suck.
And I waited, and then after about a minute and a half, the car came back the other way. And so I know that Johnny Carson was thinking, fucking asshole. Fucking creep.
You should have said, I said left, moron.
time left. You white-haired fuck.
Oh my God.
Man, opportunities missed. I wish you had been there.